That's good. It tastes pretty good.
Tastes good, doesn't it? I think it's a cracker. Now, Brady, I've got this pina colada recipe. You're gonna find it a bit weird because I'm not using any pineapple juice and I'm not using even any coconut cream and I'm not using any Malibu or anything like that. We're gonna use all Vinka products. None at all, okay. That's it. So this is gonna be kind of like an Impressence recipe. So we've got the Vinka cocktail base. So this particular cocktail base is a great base for a lot of different cocktails, as you probably already know. But we've also got this cream liqueur base, and previously we did like a Bailey's recipe, and it's great. Turned out pretty well. So yeah, look, I think it's a great creamer. And when you couple that up with the Impressence seltzer, this is the pineapple seltzer. This is actually derived from natural ingredients as well. So it's like natural pineapple that we've got in there. And then we've also got the Malibu alternative here. This is our coconut Impressence as well. Yeah. And this one sells pretty well on its own.
Really well. I've tried both as the seltzer and as the rum, and they're both great.
Yep.
So I'm hopeful.
Yeah, well, let's give it a go. It's pretty easy. So what we're gonna do is first get these extra dry cocktail base. I'm gonna drop these in. You give me a hand, Brady, and drop these into the jug. Now, this particular recipe is gonna be for 2.5 liters.
Yep.
So, you know, it's sort of like a decent recipe. You can share a few with a few mates and stuff like that.
That's good for a party, I think.
Yep. So 1 liter of the extra dry base. Now, I think, Brady, isn't it cheaper? I think if people are making this a lot, they can also opt for the big bladder as well.
It reduces the cost massively. Like, I mean, this is already great value.
Yeah.
But yeah, like less than half of the actual cost of the base if you buy the bulk base.
Yeah.
So if you just need a liter,
you go with the big one, surely. The other thing you need for this little recipe is you also need this little syringe as well, because this 2.5 liter recipe, we're just going to use half of this sachet and half of this sachet here. So to measure it out, look, you could measure it out with scales if you wanted to, even like a little shot pour or something like that, you can measure it out, but syringe makes it super easy. So Brady, do you want to measure out half of each one of these?
So 25 mil.
Yeah, so 25 mil. So it's a 50 mil sachet, so you make 25 mil. So if you actually wanted to double the recipe, you'd use the entire sachet, make a big 5 liter batch if you wanted to.
That's a big party.
Yeah. And this is full strength. It's exactly like the normal strength of pina colada you'd get at a bar. So we're not holding back or watering it down for this one.
It smells great already just with that coconut rum.
Yeah, that coconut is just so aromatic, isn't it? Now, probably good if you have a whisk. You can even use like, you can actually, blend this up or something to get the powdered ingredients all sort of mixed up. But look, a fork's pretty easy. Just have to go like this for a little bit. And to be honest with you, even if you didn't get all the powdered ingredients mixed in, it's gonna be done in the blender in a second anyway. It's just mostly so it's pretty close to homogeneous, I guess.
There we go, we're all in.
Nice one, thank you very much.
Okay.
Alrighty, now lastly, we need to basically put in some ice. So if I had a blender big enough to do the whole 2.5 liters, what I'd want is about 900 grams of ice. But look, we're gonna do, I don't know, what, 1.25 liters in this blender, let's say.
It's a fair amount.
So yeah, that's basically half the batch. So put in about 450 grams of ice if you can. Now luckily, I've already actually weighed it out into these two for you, Brady. So just whack them on the top there. Okay, so I need to pour half this mix in here. So on these increments, I'm going to come down to right there. Nice one. All right.
Okay.
Let's fire up.
So this is like a normal pina colada now.
Yeah. Normal pina colada. The aromatics, I can smell that coconut, the pineapple. Really consistency. Now you may need to vary the ice a little bit if it's a boiling hot day or whatever. I reckon we've kind of hit that nail on the head. Probably could do with maybe one more little scoop of ice potentially, but look, it's pretty close. And then of course, always finish it off with a bit of a garnish. And
very
really,
fancy.
Brady, I want you to taste this and tell me if that ain't the best pina colada you've ever had at work.
Cheers,
all right.
On a Wednesday. I feel like I'm on holiday.
I know, seriously. It's something about pina coladas which just say holiday. I feel like I should have a Hawaiian shirt on. Come on, that is sensational. That is like one of my favorite all-time drinks. I love bringing this out at parties. Everyone loves a pina colada. It's a real crowd pleaser.
It's a real crowd pleaser, and honestly, it's fantastic. It's really, really good.
And how easy was that? Great value, so easy to do. All you need is a blender, chuck the stuff in, you're done.
Cheers, mate. I'll definitely be making it.
Nice one. Anyway, well, that's it. If you want to subscribe at bottom right-hand corner, do that now so you see all the other new stuff we're bringing out. And of course, join our Facebook Homebrew community group. If you want to hear about any other recipes, or if you want us to make any other recipes, just put it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you've got a request, say you want us to do like a, some type of Blue Lagoon or something, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, definitely. We have a lot of fun messing around with these flavors. So yeah, we'd love to make it easier for you guys to buy them.
Yep, no worries. All right.
All right.
See you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.
That's good. It tastes pretty good.
Tastes good, doesn't it? I think it's a cracker. I just think that is such a great use of the creamer base.